Here we go.
So, less than 1 month to summit. Who's excited? Me. If I can get these flights figured out. But I thought, especially for the newbies, it might be an idea if we kind of put together some kind of survival guide for thoughts on how to get through it, so to speak.
What?
So I think one of the biggest questions is always, so what do I wear? The simple answer, whatever you're comfortable in. People are going to be all over the place. People are going to be spending all day in workout clothes, and others are going to be changing after their workouts into really nice outfits and whatnot. So whatever you're comfortable in, there's going to be people all over the place. So the main thing is just be comfortable, because you're going to be running around doing stuff and who knows what all else. So, one thing that I never really thought about beforehand, but I think it's always an idea to have a teammate's phone number on your cell phone. Just in case you get delayed or not quite sure where a location is, you can at least get to somebody. You know, we can, if we're together, we can save you a seat. Or, you know, if worst comes to the worst, you get into some kind of a problem, somebody can get to, you can work it through with somebody else. So get the cell phone number of somebody else from P.O.S.H. and kind of be sort of teammates. Just kind of help each other out. Now, another thing is, oh gosh, you know, it's such a busy, busy place. You don't know what to do, where to go. Don't be afraid to ask. Just smile, breathe, and go with the flow. There's always going to be lines and delays, so just go with it. We're all going to be in the same boat. And if you see one of those top coaches or a trainer that you just like, oh no, I really would love to say hi to them, do it. You know, just, you know, they might be having a bad day and might just appreciate somebody coming up to them and saying hi. So, you know, that could be something that could make their day as well as yours. Around the conference center, there's going to be Shakeology bars, which are basically bars set up to serve Shakeology. Now, they're going to have different rotating recipes. So it's a great way to, if you wanted to try another flavor or another recipe, it's not a problem. That's okay, Adina, no worries. You know, they're not full servings, and they're probably going to be, what, I think, what, $5 each?
Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, I think so.
You know, if it's you try a new flavor or a new recipe that you've always seen and wanted to try, do it. Also, great, easy, quick snack. There's not, at least when I've been there hasn't been that many lineups at it.
And usually you buy your tickets.
You buy the ticket and then you walk up to the bar.
Yeah.
So now, one of the things with the workouts, one of the things that I hate is when people are forever posing their cameras to film their workout. You know, I just don't know what's going through their heads. It's like, you want to be there and be present for the workout. I mean, take a quick video looking around, seeing all the people there, and it's like, oh, I'm working out with Autumn, I'm working out with Shanti, I'm working out with Shalene, I'm working out with Sagi, I'm working out with Joel, whoever it is you're working out with. Be excited about that, but be present for your workout. Because some pretty some pretty powerful stuff can be said during that too. So,
having done Sean T's last year, his messages were amazing. So I'm not doing Sean T this year, but anybody who is, he really.
Yeah, I did his for the size launch, and it was absolutely incredible. And they were actually filming for the infomercial, so there's a shot of the whole room, and I'm in there.
Yeah, there is something to be said for putting down the phone for a few minutes and enjoying the experience.
Yeah, you want to be present. And you don't want to be like, oh, I've got to play to the camera, you know? You want to be present in the moment, honoring the person who's spending their time with you. Now, another little thing is if you see a really cool visual aid that comes up on the screens in the conference rooms, take a picture of it, because that's the only way you're kind of going to remember it. Don't worry about trying to jot it all down. You know, maybe make a note in your notes that you said you took a picture of, you know, so you can go back to your camera and take a look. But those are some of the things that I've come up with. Now, do any of my other veterans have any others that they wanted to add?
Be prepared not to sleep very much.
Yes, true. You'll be running on adrenaline.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because the workouts are, what, 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to do the mass one outside on Saturday.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun to do it.
It's a lot of fun. I was never more energized in my life. You know, you're working, they do a rotation through all of the trainers. So you've got, you know, them all right there, right in front of you.
Yeah, you have a few minutes.
Screens up so you can see too, so.
Yeah. It's early, but, you know, you can enjoy it and then go get Starbucks afterwards.
Yeah. You're probably going to be so high on the after the workout. The coffee might crash you then. Who knows? But yeah. So oh, and yeah, Core is absolutely phenomenal. It's like Beachbody Merchandise Central. Like everything Beachbody, like water bottles, insulated coolers, tops, bottoms, hoodies, zip jackets.
And there'll be a clearance section that as the weekend progresses gets cheaper and cheaper. The problem is the sizing can be limited, especially for women's stuff. If you have a guy,
it can be really, really old.
Yeah, if you're buying for a guy, like my husband was with me last year, and I no joke, I think he came home with at least 3 pairs of Insanity workout pants, multiple shirts, hats, tons of other stuff, and he spent $20.
And if you want to get something from Brazil Butt Lift or something too.
Exactly. If you don't really care and you just want the workout attire and you don't care what the program is or whatever, sometimes you can get some amazing deals.
Yeah,
there.
I actually had to get a Turbo Fire t-shirt and shorts for the Saturday morning workout in Nashville. And I think I spent $10 on it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really incredible. And sometimes they have special things that are specifically to do with Summit as well. You know, special design for the theme.
Yeah.
So that's really fun way to bring something home.
If you can too, you might want, I don't know if you said this at the beginning because I didn't catch the very beginning, but bringing some sort of a snack with you to the workshops.
Yes.
Can be helpful because sometimes the lines for food for lunch places, I don't know what Indianapolis is going to be like, can be crazy if you didn't do the box lunches.
Yeah, that's why I've always said to people, if you can, get the box lunches, even though they're expensive.
But you can, if you have like granola bar or an apple in your bag that you can munch on during those sessions, that can usually tie you over if you need it. So having just something there.
And, you know, put a pool together for your room and stock the room.
Yeah.
So, trying to think.
You can even do last year, or in Nashville, when Jillian and I were roommates, the first night we got there, she has an Amazon Prime membership. So we ordered Amazon Prime groceries and they delivered right to our hotel room. And we got like, you know, waters and, you know.
I remember that.
Yeah. And we got like bananas and addictive Boom Chicka Pop that was like my nemesis because I could not stop eating that stuff. But it was handy. They just literally came to our room like 45 minutes later and had all the stuff we ordered.
And I bet you they're probably going to have beach bars at the core too.
Yeah, there's usually something kind of exclusive that last year it was the like shift shop markers and stuff you couldn't get right away. You could get those at Summit first. So
yeah, because they also had the sample packs of when they first came out, the sample packs of all of the performance line.
Yeah.
And especially now that there's not going to be as much demand for the CDs, they're probably going to come up with something else.
No, this isn't obnoxious at all. Shakeology shirt, Shakeology cup. That was not on purpose.
It's all good.
Well, also, so
did you have a question?
I guess technical difficulties, perhaps.
Maybe.
But I'm recording this, so if we think of anything else, we can just post them under the.
Make sure you're aware of whatever the bag rules are for the Lucas Oil Stadium, because
they don't seem to have anything weird, which is great.
Okay. Because I remember last year it was weird at Superdome. I'd see people getting stopped for the tiniest stuff, and then other people were getting let through, and it wasn't really clear what you were allowed to take and not take. But
yeah, from what I looked at, it looked pretty normal, like any size purse, really. And you can bring an umbrella. Oh yeah, that's one thing. You might want to get a poncho from the dollar store, just in case it starts raining and you're stuck without and you don't have an umbrella on hand or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the weather's.
That way you're supposed to be, you can get covered. Because I remember they had them, Beachbody had them there that one year. But they hardly needed them.
Nashville rained at opening.
That was when we couldn't take in umbrellas.
Right, we couldn't take them in. Nashville had rain at the opening, and then New Orleans had afternoon rain every day. It was like crazy.
So I think that's about it. And if anybody can think of anything, please feel free to post it, because I'm going to post the replay. And then we can come up with some more ideas and get a pretty well-rounded action plan for everybody and survival kit. Yep. Okay? So,
alrighty.
Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to add right now?
No.
No?
Thanks for doing this, Meredith.
Oh, you're welcome. So thanks for coming on, guys. And we will see you. And let's see. I guess there's no real sense in getting a picture since you've got video problems, Adina.
I don't know. It shows that I'm on the video, but I can't see anything. I tried to restart. Nothing's working. I don't know what's going on.
Weird. Anyway, so thanks again for coming, and I'll just stop recording here, and we'll see you on the team page.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks, guys. Bye.